The name of Palestine didn't emerge until the late Bronze Age, and before that it was most likely known as Canaan. Canaan referred to the coastal region of Greater Syria and not just Palestine, so it was quite a big area. Also, Jahi and retinue were used by the ancient Egyptians to refer to that region. It is argued by Niels Peter Lemche, who is a biblical scholar, that the Canaanites or the Canaaniyin in the biblical narrative is an ideological construct of the quote others, which is referring to the non-Jews in that area rather than them being a historic ethnic group. This suggests that the biblical authors coined the term Canaaniyin or Canaanites as a religious ideological construct to imply that there was a conflict between Israelites and Canaanites. And this Old Testament narrative was used by European Zionists in the 19th century to justify the European settler colonial project in Palestine and create this conflict. So yes, there is evidence of Canaan, which, as we said earlier, referred to the coastal region of Greater Syria. And also it can be agreed upon that the Canaaniyin were the first inhabitants of this land. Cities like Ariha and Jericho are some of the most ancient cities that were erected. So how did the name Palestine emerge? Well, it derives from Peliset. Peliset were the sea peoples who conducted an incursion into the Levant and were a problem for the pharaohs, specifically Ramses II and III. So when the incursion happened, the name Peliset replaced the name Jahi, which was used by the Egyptians. It also replaced retinue and Canaan. This is also evident through what scholars call epigraphic evidence, which is basically words that are written or cut into walls and stone. The name Peliset can be found on inscriptions during the reign of Ramses II and III. Also in Luxor there is a temple called Midian Habu where inscriptions of Peliset can be found.